Okay guys, this should be the final video in the WinBoat series. Today I'm going to attempt to actually get Windows programs looking native on Linux. I've had a little bit of research here and there. I think I know how to do it. Whether that happens or not is a different thing. As we know, with all this, the new beta testings of programs, there's not much or not a great deal of information out there, and what information you do get kind of conflicts. So I'm going to go ahead, start this up, and let's see how we get on. Right, okay, I'm going to attempt to start this. Well, what I'm really wanting to achieve is to get Microsoft Office up in this applications table here. So I'm going to go ahead, start WinBoat. Oh, apparently I've already started it. Shows how much it is. And so here's how I've been told how to do it. You go into your apps and wait for it to load up. I'm considering boosting this PC up because I think I am going to keep it as a VM machine on both. So apparently I've got to go into Windows Desktop. And this brings up Windows Desktop straight up on the screen, he says. Oh, it's struggling today. I know why. I've got OBS running in the background and I've just put it on a VM. It's not liking this. Oh no, there we go. But where's the start menu? There we go. So I need to go into this. My downloads, it should be, nope. So I get home. Downloads. Now I've got to find where it's supposed to be, which is not giving me. I downloaded a exe file, so I may have to re-download an exe file through this. Bear with me a second. I'm just gonna. So okay, I'm gonna have to re-download the application file for this file system because it's not letting me link up with the Linux part of it. So I'm going to go into. Oh, I'm going to have to get Firefox up, and I know what. I'll go into the dreaded Edge. Let's see what we can get. See if it will pop up from what I want. Apparently it's updated. Yes, accept, bugger off. I can close that off actually, it's going straight to new. Hate using Microsoft Edge, it is useless. Bugger off. Right, anyway, so and then there should be a file I can. Oh, bugger off. Every 2 seconds with Microsoft products. No, this is the wrong one. Go away. Go away. So, I've got this wrong, so drop back to that. There we go. Trust me, going to the wrong one. Download for Windows, and you run this Office. Then you've got the Office setup. It should be my downloads now, so hopefully now I can close this off. go into the File Explorer. I'll go into the downloads, and here's my Office setup. Now I should also just run this. Oh, I may have to uninstall Office before I do this because I've still got it in via the Microsoft Store. But we'll see what it says. I'll drop this down for a second. This could take some time with it as it is at the moment. So when we get to the next bit, I'll come back to you. Right, okay, so now we're downloading the actual Microsoft Office through a setup .exe file, and once this is done, I will come back then. Right, okay, now I have the Microsoft 365 and Office installed onto the Windows part of the VM. I'm now hoping I can hit the close button how do I get to that now? And hopefully should be able to I just got to try and find out how to get back to my Linux part of this, because all of a sudden it's not letting me do it. Nope. So I may have to shut down the Windows part, and hopefully, which I don't think it has done what I think it's supposed to have done, which is a no. So that's not how it's done, unless I close WinBoat off itself. Start the Docker. Now, is it there now? Is it buggery? Okay, no, nothing's turned up how I was supposed to have thought it was supposed to have done. So refresh that. So maybe it's part of something else. Give me a second. I'm just trying to find Microsoft Word. I think this just opens it straight up. Could be wrong, but it's not doing anything. This is so bloody annoying. Launch it? Nope. That should have been that's the way they tell me to do it on the internet. So that first section's a no-go. So, which is so annoying. I may have to be logged into it, so bear with me a second. I'm just doing that on the other screen when it decides to come up again. Right. And it's still not any different. So definitely back to the drawing board with this one. I'm going once I get back to you, I'm gonna pop the Windows screen back on here again. Move. And I'm going to uninstall everything and try it again with everything uninstalled. So settings, apps, install apps, and there's 2 versions of Microsoft installed here. Uninstall that. Uninstall. I'm going to do the same with the other one and see if I can get anything in and sorted out how I'm wanting. So I'm going to cut the video short now, and I will get back to you once I've done a little bit more conflicting research and try and go through, try and watch a couple of vids or something. Right, okay, now I think I might have worked this one out. You don't do it via this sub menu here, down here, like I thought that's how you do it. I think you do it a slightly different way. So you basically just hit the apps. I'll scroll down to Word. Where's Word? If I can find it. There we go. And you should just be able to launch it, I think. Or just launch. And is it actually doing it? I don't think it is. So I don't know why it's not letting me just do this. It might be because I've got OBS running in the background. So, which is actually really annoying me. I'll just try painting instead. And nothing seems to want to play. Oh, there we go. We've got Office Word running straight into Linux. And it's as simple as that. It's not quite how I thought, but usual rubbish. Nah, done. And I don't know what done now. It's just knocked up on there. Whoa, this is kind of freaking me out. Close all that. What? Right. I think it was because I was just clicking. Yes, I know. I'm not trying to close off bloody Word. Anyway, but as you can see there. Oh my! Oh, and paint's come up as well. I think I've just been a bit impatient there. So literally, I'd already done what I needed to do. I didn't need to go down and install any extra. You can install applications through the Windows. If you go into the Windows desktop and go into the Windows Windows or the Microsoft Store, you can just download any program there. And if it's Windows you've downloaded it via Windows, it will then just run natively in Linux, because there's my Linux taskbar and there's Word straight up. So that's it. That's literally all I have to do to get Microsoft applications running on a Linux desktop without having to open up the desktop of Windows itself, which is pretty damn good. Slightly different to how I thought it was going to work, because like I said, I thought it was going to be running in this sub menu here somewhere, but it's not doing it that way. It's going through something called FreeRDP, which is a it's not a compatibility layer. It just, yes and no, it's a compatibility layer, but it's just kind of accesses the virtual machine without having to go into the Windows desktop. So other than that, it's all good, and there's Word up and running, and that will work virtually on any program. So let's close that off. That's Paint running. What else have we got in here? That's that we know it doesn't run. Adobe Creative Cloud, I'll just launch that as well, just to show you it is that easy. And why is it doing that? I don't know why it did that. Or did I uninstall? I might have uninstalled that one already. So we'll go Premiere Elements. And give it a minute or two as usual. And there we go, Adobe Premiere running directly in Linux. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go, guys. This, although, like I say, again, the research that I was doing online was very, very contradictory, especially with it being a beta program. And I also believe it came out in October of 25, not January, February of 26. But I ended up watching a really good video after the AI had spewed out a load of rubbish, and actually watched that video, and it just told me how to do it this way. So there we go, guys.